Welcome back to White Mountains Today, live from North Conway Village on Time Warner Cable Channel 1650 at some resorts. And we're joined now by a very special guest. It is Puffy the Magic Dragon. We are happy to have Puffy here because this is not your natural habitat. This is much too warm for Puffy in the studio. Puffy comes from the mountainous areas around Mount Washington and Great Glen trails. So thank you for joining us this morning, Puffy.
Sure, my pleasure.
So Puffy actually does come from Great Glen trails, where you've received a lot of snow over the last week. Tell us about what it's like right now up at Great Glen with the snow.
Oh, it's perfect for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing. It's absolutely beautiful. Lots of nice packed powder. You go through the forest there and just beautiful scenes. You can see a lot of animal tracks. It's really a treat right now.
All right. Now, cross-country skiing is one of those sports that some people put off for another day. They say, oh, I want to learn that. I want to become a cross-country skier, but it's too cold today or next time. This is the perfect time to learn to cross-country ski.
It really is. It's hero snow. I mean, the snow is soft, so it's easy to learn how to snow plow to control your speed. You're not going to get really high speed, and it's soft. It's a great condition to take up the sport. Get a lesson at Great Glen. We do beginner lessons, and in our beginner lessons, we're going to give you the skills so that you can go out and enjoy our easier trails up there at Great Glen. I would definitely recommend, if you've ever considered taking a lesson, this week would be a great time to do so. And the temperatures are going to be warmer. Yeah,
great snow and nice temperatures makes for perfect learning conditions. And of course, if you cross-country ski regularly, head to Great Glen Trails. If you haven't been there, you've got to try it out. Describe the trail system over at Great Glen.
It's really fun. The trails were designed specifically to be fun and entertaining cross-country trails, and they're rolling and turning and interesting. We go by some fun signs like the dragon eggs that the cross-country trail builder put in, and it's a really fun area. It's a compact system, so that makes it very nice for families. Very, very easy for families to stick together and then meet up at the lodge as well. We've got a beautiful base lodge, so really, really a fun place to go cross-country skiing and snowshoeing.
And some beautiful views there as well. One of my favorite destinations is Great Angel Station, the cabin out in the woods.
Yep.
Easy to get to, and then beautiful views. You can maybe bring a little picnic lunch out there. It's fantastic. The kids love it.
We also have a snow tubing hill that's right on the trail system. So you can ski out to the snow tubing hill. The tubes are out there. Take a few runs with the tubes and then put your skis back on or your snowshoes and carry on. So you're going to have a lot of fun in a day out there. All
right, we're talking with Puffy the Magic Dragon from Great Glen Trails in Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire. We're going to talk about some events in a second, but I want to talk about snow coaches, because in addition to seeing the views on cross-country skis, you guys have a special vehicle that goes up the Mount Washington Auto Road.
We do, the snow coach, and we've got a number of snow coaches, and they do tours up to tree line. Now, you need to remember that on Mount Washington, at tree line, the trees are quite short, so you can get some really good views. And it's a great trip. We've had some incredible days up there. Whether you get a good view or whether you go up on a day where the weather's kind of on the wild side. Yeah. You know, get out. You get out at the high point and get to experience it. If it's a windy day, feel what that Mount Washington wind feels like. If it's a clear day, take in the views. It's a really neat trip.
All right, Puffy. Let's talk about some events now. Starting with tonight, you guys have snowshoe tours?
Yep. We've got guided snowshoe tours happening. They are at 7 p.m. If you need snowshoes, you should arrive by 6:30. You want to call us up ahead of time or register online because we do limit it to keep it a nice size group. And it's going to be a very comfortable evening, so that'd be a lot of fun to go out tonight on snowshoes.
Do you need to bring your own headlamp? How does that work?
Oh, great question. I would say no, that you don't need to bring your own headlamp.
Okay.
But
maybe bring one just in case.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
And what do you do on these snowshoe tours? Do you look for signs of wildlife?
Yes. Yep. There's going to we'll look for snow tracks of animals, and it's such a pristine environment. It's going to be really peaceful out there. So you're going to just have a nice time being out in the quiet of a winter night.
Great. Now, there's a big event at Great Glen tomorrow, which I'm sure you love, Puffy the Magic Dragon.
I do.
Because
what brought me out.
You love kids.
Yes.
And you have Kids Fest. Tell me about Kids Fest tomorrow.
Yep. Tomorrow is Kids Ski Fest, and it's a one-day event. Last year we hosted a 2-day big New England festival, which was a lot of fun, and so we wanted to do something again this year. So this is our one-day kids event. We'll have relay races in the morning, and you don't have to have a team figured out. They're 2-person relays. We're going to combine younger kids with older kids on teams, and then we're going to have game sessions in the afternoon, and we will have a backcountry ski tour available. We have snow tubing available, the Trails Tracker character hunt. It's designed for kids in grades 1st through 8th, although we'll have a lollipop race at noon, and the lollipop race is really for novice skiers age 7 and under.
Okay.
The registration tomorrow opens at 8:30 to 9:30 for registration. And it should be a really fun day, and I'm super excited because, like you say, I love having kids at Great Glen.
That's awesome. So parents, get up there early tomorrow. The kids can spend all day having fun. Maybe you can get out and enjoy some quality time on the trails together. And Puffy the Magic Dragon may be there.
Could be.
Or maybe Puffy's handler, Sue Weems, who was originally scheduled to be here today, but Puffy instead showed up.
That's right.
Also, if you are in the market for anything related to cross-country skiing, Great Glen Outfitters is having a huge sale now, I understand?
Store-wide, 25% off at the Outfitter Shop, and the Outfitter Shop has some great hard goods, cross-country skis and boots and poles, but also a really nice selection of outerwear, clothing, hats, gloves, really nice things in our shop, ski waxes. It's a very well-equipped shop.
And some of the most knowledgeable staff anywhere, I'm just going to say anywhere, not in New Hampshire, not in the Mount Washington Valley. I'm just going to say anywhere.
Sounds good.
Because they've been at that shop as long as I've been at this TV station, which is a long time.
Yep, that's right.
So they know their stuff.
We've got experts.
All right. Did we miss anything, Puffy? Anything else you want to say?
I think it's going to be a wonderful week of skiing and snowshoeing and being outside this week, and so I hope a lot of folks will head on up to Pinkham Notch. Like you say, it's a really beautiful spot. So, especially if you've got more than today. I mean, today come on up, but even throughout the week, it's worth a drive up to Pinkham Notch. And then once you're up there, there's lots of things to do for recreation or enjoy lunch in our beautiful dining room that looks up to the mountains.
All right, this is the perfect week to do it. Lots of snow, great weather, Great Glen Trails and Pinkham Notch. Thank you so much, Puffy, for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more on White Mountains today, including Allie Moore from King Pine Purity Spring Resort talking about fun activities there, as well as Cynthia's Challenge fundraising event. That's right after this.